Life is a balancing act in many ways. One of the aspects of balance in life is balancing the drive to grow, improve, and evolve with being grateful for where you're at right now. Because often these drives that we have to improve and grow, evolve, they come from a place of lack. They come from not being grateful for who we are right now and where we are along our journey. So oftentimes we'll either be on one extreme or the other. One extreme being that drive for success, the drive to improve or to move forward, or the other one, which is complacency. Or you could be even grateful in the moment, but if you're just sitting in gratitude, you're not really doing anything. But that's also a form of enlightenment, to just be grateful for where you are. So it's a balance between that moving forward, because life is change, life is movement, and you're either growing or you're dying. You're either progressing or you're regressing. So there's always going to be movement, and there's always going to be evolution or de-evolution. So that's a part of what we're working with in this physical reality. So how do we balance moving forward, evolving? How do we balance that with being grateful for where we're at right now? And it's really tricky. It's a really tricky balance because we're often driven by lack. So that's where the solution comes in. So it's to move, to navigate, to journey through life, not based upon lack, but based upon your inner calling. So whatever intuitively calls you, or your intuitive curiosity, basically to be motivated by love instead of fear. So if you're driven by lack, for example, you would be going to the gym because you're fat and you don't like yourself being fat right now. That would be your motivating force, and that's not being grateful for where you're at, and you're basically burning dirty fuel to get there, because it's like self-depreciating fuel that's fueling your activity. And that's just a miserable existence, because you're going to hate what you're doing and you're not going to accept who you are in the moment. So instead, it is a better way to do it, to approach things, would be to be motivated on the positive side. So instead of beating yourself up and going to the gym because you're fat, it would be going to the gym because you love yourself, or even doing another activity. You love yourself that much, you want to be healthy. It could be done in other ways. It could be just walking outside every day. It could, and eating healthier. You're actually, it's easier to lose weight when you're eating healthier as opposed to just exercising, because you can't out-exercise a bad diet in the first place. So there's other ways. You might find something that you like, that you want to explore more, that you're actually passionate about, that will set you in that direction of your goals. So it's being motivated by your self-love. It's being motivated by what is calling you intuitively. So that is, in my opinion, the solution to this. So do things that intuitively call you. Do things that make you curious. So let's say another one. Don't read books to to make you look smart in the eyes of other people. Read books because you're genuinely curious in the subjects. Don't get a degree because your parents think that's what you should do. Get a degree because that really interests you and that's calling you. So this applies to every aspect in life, and your truth is going to be unique to you. And yeah, that's the main point. So move based upon your intuitive callings. Be fueled by love instead of fear, and be grateful for where you are in each moment. Because if you're driven by lack, you're going to be ungrateful and you're not going to like the journey in the first place. But if you're motivated by love, if you're motivated by genuine curiosity, you're going to be grateful for each moment as you progress, and you're going to enjoy the journey. So that's the balance, and I'm learning this myself. Like, even though I love writing, sometimes I will put so much pressure on myself, and I'll be writing when I don't feel like it. I'll be writing when, like, I shouldn't be, because I'm not flowing based upon that love. I'm just doing it because that's what I have to do, things like that. And then I get, like, not in the moment, not having gratitude for this life, not being grateful for even being alive. And that's what allows you to get into those negative emotional states. So you gotta intuitively move based upon your callings. Yeah, that's it for today. Peace, peace, much love, and one love, baby.